I'm live on YouTube right now, link in bio. I'm live on YouTube right now, link in bio. Hi Jenny. You're already in my stream, damn. I didn't even got the thing. Thank you for the boxing bag, by the way. I think these are charge. It's almost run out. What's going on? Why is it not? Why is it not? There we go.
And polishes all the kitchen cabinets, she's gonna get $50. Okay, Ryan, thank you so much for your hard work in cleaning the kitchen. Here's your pay as promised. However, thank you. I have to tax you.
Then just give her $2. Just give her $2.
Here's $20 for doing nothing.
Thank you.
Do you think that was fair to take money from you after you worked hard and she did nothing? Is that fair?
No.
Okay, so when you, in a couple of years, when you can go vote, if you're going to vote liberal.
If I'm going to vote Liberial, bro, why would I vote for a library? Why would I vote for a library? That is okay, getting ordered on Tuesday. Nice, thank you. Why would I vote why would I vote Liberial? You know, why would I want to vote for a library?
One minute, mate.
Sikh legend. Oh well, at least he's a Sikh, not a Muslim. You know, I'd rather Sikhs in my country than Muslims.
Didn't come here for any other race or nation to take it over. I am working into this country because I think it's beautiful as it was. I don't want it changing. I don't want the demographics changing. And let me be clear, I don't want the Sikhs taking it over either. So if you're thinking he wants his own people, I don't. I want it to be this way. And if what is it that you're...
Damn, at least he's good. See, I consider the immigrants like British as well, you know. I do. But like, it's not like we're not going to their countries and be like, oh well, we're Christian, you got to pay for us, you know, like, yeah.
It's a good word in Arabic. Nice to meet you. جماعة وأنا قاعد أشوف الأشياء المعلقة هنا يدي قامت تنتفض والله من الحرارة والشناقة.
Cursing elderly pensioners. Parishioners wishing death. They're gonna die soon anyways. Imagine wishing death on an elderly person, but like, I'm gonna die soon anyways. I'm gonna die soon anyways. You're wishing death on me. I'm gonna die soon anyways.
Two of them are sitting on your bed right now. You're straight. Why aren't you doing anything?
I've gone for horror multiple times and it didn't work. I'm too close to you. She's insane. She scares me. She's too smart.
Andrew, you have 7 girls in your room and 2 of them are sitting on.
And this is that is the River Cherwell.
Alright.
And this is a load of rubbish. It's believed to be the work of an organised crime group, taking payment, collecting waste, and dumping it here out of sight. Despite this being discovered by the local community over 2 months ago, barely anyone knows it even exists.
Bro, I wonder how many like, rats are in there, man.
Meters long, 15 meters wide, and 10 meters high. With wind and rain.
The reaction of your kids are based on yours. I'm gonna go on TikTok anyways. Let's Jojo was a man in Tucson, Arizona, but Buddy knew he wouldn't last. Oh, for fuck's sake, what am I doing? Get back to where you once belong. Get back. Get back. Get back to where you once belong.
The little monkey leapt into the lake, pretending to play contentedly, attempting to lure King Kong down. Without a second thought, King Kong waded toward the lake center, but the next instant, ripples suddenly spread across the water behind them. A terrifying creature was silently closing in. When King Kong sensed danger and spun to look behind, a ferocious giant ocean pike launched a direct assault. Seeing this, the little monkey seized the chance to flee, leading King Kong alone.
Is he
to
being
battle the
racist?
giant
The fuck is this? Wait, who the flip is that guy? Or what? Someone's son's shoulders, but when it's time to exercise, it's a problem. What?
Tyson Fury.
I could see him being a farmer. I don't know, he just looks like that type of guy. Work on a farm.
Usyk.
Maybe a soldier, military guy, maybe a general or something.
Conor Benn.
Local PT. Floyd. Probably a pimp.
Global or?
I don't know.
Or like a rapper. Floyd Mayweather, a rapper, bro.
That's kind of their
A
own
rapper.
city. That's where they, build their roster and do their thing.
Anthony Joshua.
Bodybuilder.
Jake Paul.
Actor. I don't really see this guy as a boxer. I mean, he's a reality TV star.
Do you know what? Right? I disagree with that, man. I actually disagree with it. You don't see him as a boxer. First of all, yeah, Tommy's Traveller, right? So, bare knuckle boxing runs in Traveller's bloods, so therefore we are natural born fighters. Therefore we are natural born boxers. The guy probably doesn't even fucking know that, right? You don't see Tommy Fury as a boxer. The guy's a natural born. The guy's a fucking Traveller, so he's a natural born fighter. So he is a boxer. I'm a boxer because I'm a Traveller as well. So I actually disagree with him. Don't see him as a boxer. He is a boxer though. A reality TV star. He's not a fucking reality TV star, bro. He did boxing first, as far as I'm aware. A fucking reality TV star. What? He's only been on Love Island. I just realised that no word starts with D and ends with E. Dane. Fucking Dane. Fucking Dane. Dane, bro. Fucking Dam? No. Dame. You know, D-A-M-E. Dame. Dame, bro. Dame, bro. Right? What's she whinging about?
Dear Sally, in response to your
Ringo
letter
Starr.
of December the 12th, 1966, my favourite colour is blue, and my real first name is Richard. Thanks for the snapshot. You're a real cute bird. Love, Ringo. P.S. Forgive the lateness of my reply.
Mr. Starr, tea and crumpets.
Just said it over there.
Sir, if you'll forgive an old Brit for his impertinence, your devotion to your fans is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, Weatherby, they took the time to write me, and I don't care if it takes me another 20 years. I'm going to answer every one of them. Hello, what's this? From Springfield, USA. Yeah. Hello, what's this? It's for you, Marge, from merry old England.
From the desk of Ringo Starr.
Dear Marge, thanks for the fab painting of yours truly. I hung it on me wall. You're quite an artist. In answer to your question, yes, we do have hamburgers and fries in England, but we call French fries chips. Love, Ringo. P.S. Forgive the lateness of my reply.
No.
Dear Sally, in
Bro.
response to your letter of
Bro. Yo, when was Ringo Starr in,
When I went to jail, yeah, right, I was on a wing with some very nasty men, some very nasty gangsters
Really?
from Birmingham, some Johnsons and a few Burger Bar crew, and some other people.
Is it all a few Burger Bar crew? So like a few fatties, so a few fat men. Is that all? Is that yeah?
Yeah. And at the end of the day, because I was a pretty boy and I was fucking like 9 stone.
Have you seen his wife? Have you seen his wife? His wife looks like Lord Farquaad.
8 stone ringing wet through that tried to shit with me. What I will say to you is, I can remember the moment that I became me, the Daddy G. It was. I was walking down to the canteen, minding my own business, trying to keep my head down because I was a little geezer. Some big 6'4" come to me and tried to take my breakfast off me. He'd done it to me a few times. I'd had enough. Do you know what I mean? At that point in jail, we had metal trays, right? You used to get your food on metal trays. He took my food off me, I grabbed my metal tray, jumped on him, pinned him to the ground. Bang, 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 bang. Fucking bang! But the screws got me off, but it did take fucking 10 of them. And when I went down to the block, I was in the block for 6 months, and when I got out the block, I realised what I could do. But I didn't have the fucking physique. When I went to jail, yeah.
It's nice to hear you say hello.
Well, my best friend.
And how are things with you? I love you. It's nice to hear you say hello. And how are things with you? I love you. It's nice to hear you say hello.
Oh my gosh, yo!
And how are things with
She
you?
visited her in like real life. Oh yeah, because he's transgender. Okay, I see, yeah, transgender.
Showed up to disrespect me, barged through my house like it was his fucking house.
We here. Yo, we at the Breaking Bad house.
And I'm sitting there shaking like shit. I thought he left.
What the hell is wrong with her?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Speed is a bit of a cunt. I don't like him, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, Speed's a bit of a fucking cunt, to tell the truth. He is. I can't stand him sometimes. He's really fucking annoying. And not only that, right, he does go in a tantrum, right, when he doesn't get his way. You know, YouTube, yeah, has spoiled the guy. Being a YouTuber, yeah, all the money he gets is spoiled Speed, right? He goes in a tantrum when he can't get what the fuck he wants, right? Now, I don't think I'm nitpicking here, right? I don't think I'm nitpicking, right? But I'm just trying to make a point here, right? Remember when he did this stream in Australia, right? And he was on the horse, yeah? He was riding the horse, right? And then the people who were in charge of the horse, right? Because Speed wanted to get another woman on top of the horse, on the horse with him. I don't know why he wanted to get another woman on the horse with him, right? The women who were in charge of the horse, the workers, were saying no, you can't do that, right? And he was going oh, you know, going on all a tantrum, you know, and all that, right? He does that with loads of things. He fucking does that with loads of things, man. He complains. He complains about the thing, right? A recent stream when he was doing the USA tour. Do you know the guy who was making the metal stuff, right? Obviously where you burn the metal into I don't know, a certain shape. Not the metal, sorry, the glass. When you burn the glass into a certain shape, right? The guy was showing Speed how to mold the glass, right? And the guy took the rod off Speed for a second, yeah. What you do in that situation, yeah, is you would let them show you, because you're not a professional. They work there. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what how to do that, right? But what Speed was doing, right, is the guy took the rod off him for a second just to show him. Obviously, he was oh, can I have the rod for a second just to show you? Yeah. And then Speed, right, you could see his hand, right, go into twist the rod. The guy Speed didn't even let the guy show him for 1 fucking second, and he's already trying to snatch the rod off of him. And there's other stuff as well that I've noticed from Speed, right, where he complains about when he can't get his fucking way. Do you know that one? Yeah, there it is. That one time when Speed was in that restaurant when he was doing his recently, right? This is recently when he was doing his USA tour, right? He went into the restaurant, right, and he started picking up the phone, saying hello. Do you know the counter phone, right? And then the woman who worked there was oh, you can't do that or whatever, right? Which obviously makes sense, because why the fuck would you go into a store, right, start picking up some random phone and be hello? The guy's a bit of an idiot, right? And not only that, right, he did start shouting, hold on a second, I can search it up, Speed, I show speed, I show speed, restaurant USA tour. This one right here, I think. Yeah. Look. Watch.
See, now the phone's about to get blown up even more now.
No! Oh my!
What are you talking about?
Well, you were screaming and yelling.
I wasn't screaming.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
See what I'm fucking saying? The guy was fucking screaming, yeah. I don't think the workers do, honestly, maybe I'm being an idiot, right? I don't think the worker was doing anything wrong, okay? I genuinely don't think the worker was doing anything wrong. The guy came in, right, started picking up the phones on the counter, saying hello, you know, picking up some random flipping restaurant's phone, right, and then he was generally screaming and shouting, right, and he's saying, oh, I'm not screaming, you fucking liar, you were screaming, and it's right there, and the woman's just literally simply telling him, you know, just Be respectful. Like, just don't scream and shout. That's what I've noticed about Speed, right? He's a fucking cunt. He can be a fucking cunt sometimes. And he goes in a tantrum when he can't get his way. And to see how he plays the victim mentality. I'm not screaming, I'm not screaming, I'm not screaming. The guy's great and all, right? But to tell the truth, yeah. It was this one. Look.
Michael called. They're phoning for me.
I understand, but they can.
They're not fucking phoning for you, you fucking cunt. He's lying. He's a fucking liar.
Your phone.
They don't have my number.
I understand, but.
See, look. So he wanted to leave her because he can't do what he wants exactly.
This is a business.
He's a fucking spoiled brat. He goes in a tantrum when he can't get his way. He always does it, and those are the only things I can remember about Speed, right? But I've seen, right, loads of other things about Speed, right? Where something happens, right, and he goes in where Speed's in the wrong, and he goes in a tantrum when Speed's not right, and where no one agrees with him or whatever, like that he's not right, and he like, what's it called? He goes in tantrum when he can't get his way. He's a spoiled brat. YouTube's made him into a spoiled brat. Fame and all that has made him into a spoiled brat.
I'm trying to tell him. The lady said that. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do all that.
I understand. I know you're being very respectful, and I respect you also. I hope you enjoy your breakfast. Have a wonderful breakfast.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
I know that, right? He hates the shit out of his brother as well. I often feel sorry for his brother because Speed starts hitting him, just like, you know, starts fucking punching the life out of him and shit. And his brother starts crying over it. His brother's like 15. Speed's my age, right? He's born in January 2005. I'm born March 18th, right? He's only 2 months older than me, right? We're both practically the same age, yeah, right? His brother is like 15, 15, 16 years old. This is his brother right here, yeah. Sometimes Speed smacks and punches the shit out of him. On stream, man. Smacks and punches the shit out of him. And I feel sorry for his brother, I really do. He starts crying. You know? Because of it. He feels very entitled, like, exactly.
Damn. Oh, I ain't seen you in so long. You might always order Chinese food from you, man. What? What you mean?
It's very food. It's not the same. It's very food.
What you mean?
Speed showed up to disrespect me, barged through
He's a bit of a cunt, I'm not gonna lie. He's a bit of a fucking cunt.
Yo, we at the Breaking Bad house.
And I'm sitting there shaking like shit. I thought he left.
What the hell is wrong with her?
You don't want it.
Can I talk to you?
And then all this, he just lifted up the barriers like he can do whatever the fuck he wants. 20-year-old punk. I was never so scared. I thought I was gonna freaking stroke out. You know, I swear to God.
So wait, hold on a second. He walked into the house without a permission. I want to see this. So basically, he walked into the house without a permission. I shall Speed Breaking Bad house.
Bro.
There's no way he just lifted up the bar area and walked into the house. He walked into a fucking woman's house. Do you know what you could get? You could get arrested for that. The guy could get, if someone did that, right, in real life, like anyone walked into a random person's house, the person's gonna phone the police. You can get arrested for that. That's trespassing. And I'm not saying that he did. I just want to make sure. All right, I'm just gonna have a look through the videos to see if he actually did it or not.
She said we can come in though.
Did she? Did she? Because I mean, she probably would have said no. I didn't say she'd come in.
I know, but they're not coming in though. Oh my. Come here. Come here. Can I talk to you?
Gave permission to visit Walter White's Breaking Bad house.
Can I talk to you real quick? Come here. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you?
See, I agree with the woman, right? She's elderly, and yeah, of course she's gonna be scared, you know.
What's wrong with her? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Come here. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Can we talk? Just Yo!
Did he actually walk into the
You're
house?
here.
Accidentally walked into the random family's house thinking it was a Breaking Bad house. Accidentally walked, really.
What?
Welcome to our family's house.
Oh, this is the Breaking Bad house?
No, it's not. No, but will you take a picture with me inside my house for my grandkids?
Wait, hold on a second. So he's walking into it. Wait.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Yo!
Does he? Wait, no, hold on a second, right? Does he? Would he know that if it's the actual house? Because you would look, you would know the design in the TV show, wouldn't you? Or maybe all houses, maybe all the houses on the street look the same inside and out. I don't know.
The owner's not here. Where she's at? She what? Oh. We're here, we're here. No, I go out. We gotta get her. I'll take a water. Water. Okay. Yo, Henry, you want some water? Yo, we're here. What?
So he just walked in.
Speed showed up to disrespect me, barged through my house like it was his fucking.
She said barged through her house. So he walked in without her permission. He generally walked into an elderly woman's home without her permission. You all don't get exactly, but everyone's on Speed's side. She's an elderly woman. I'm not trying to be I'm just saying she's an elderly woman, and you know that movie. It's a fucking TV show, you cunt, not a movie. I just want to know why she bought a tourist attraction if she didn't want tourists. Well, I mean, yeah. She bought it before it became a tourist attraction. Exactly, bro. Oh, really? Well, I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'll tell the truth, yeah. He's still an entitled cunt. Sometimes he smacks the shit out of his little brother. Who does that? Who smacks the shit out of his little brother? Fucking punches him and shit. To the point where his little brother cries. You know, he's a bit of an idiot, I'm not gonna lie.
I never forget something John Lennon told me. We were talking about writing, and I always admired the way he used to cut through so much of the bullshit, just come straight to the point with what he wanted to say. And he said it's very easy. All you have to do is say what you mean, make it rhyme, put a backbeat to it. Right. And that, I keep coming back to that principle. Just
Wait a second.
Oh.
Wait, no way.
Here's how to make a custom Lego Marty McFly. I mean, Clint Eastwood.
Eastwood.
Do you have a
Face color.
I don't think it snowed in 2025.
DARPA is something most Americans
I don't remember any snow
it's
this
the
year.
biggest collection of geniuses anywhere.
This is where I was born, right here. This is my spot. This is my spot right here. This is my neighborhood.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can.
Guess the year of this map. Well, Soviet Union, so I don't know, like the Cold War era, which lasted from like after World War II and then all the way to like the 1980s when the No, because didn't what year is this? Because Poland and the rest of the I don't know what flipping year this is. Northern Ireland is. I know Northern Ireland's still there. I don't know. Bend over.
Shit, man. Damn it. Okay, sold out. Boy, send my nigga back. Dang, bando. Rich shit, man. Damn it. Okay, sold out. Boy, send my nigga back.
Straight middle slang type shit. Period. Goat mother. Bet per. What? You cooked 8. Bro sis. King queen. Let's go, yes. That's just weird. Bruh, girl. Serving cunt. Or serving. What?
Muhammad, Jesus. Muhammad said, kill the infidel. Jesus said, love your enemies.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm fucking saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. They bring death to the unbelievers, man. This is what I'm saying, bro. It's like, what if a 3-year-old child says, I don't want to believe in Allah? Are they going to kill a 3-year-old child? I know that sounds bad, but I'm just saying, I don't want to believe in Allah. What they're going to do to children who don't want to believe in Allah? Are they going to wait until they grow older? Oh yeah, let's kill them when they grow older. Do you know what's going to happen then? If the person finds out, oh, someone's after me, someone's trying to kill me, you're going to put stress on them. They're going to be running for the rest of their life. No one should do that. No one should have to worry about someone being after them, you know, and having to worry about what if they find me, you know. It's going to cause lots of stress, right? And not only that, right, you're going to decrease life expectancy, you know. That's going to make the world population plummet. It really will. It's going to fucking make the world population plummet. The amount of executions that's going to happen. If Islam was the true religion, the amount of people that will die on this fucking planet, this world will be like, bro, bloodshed would happen every day. Bro, do you think would more people die during wars, or would more people be executed because of their faith, because they don't believe in Allah? Think about it.
Before he died, Muhammad said, "May Allah curse the Jews and the Christians." Jesus
Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? Islam only targets the Christians, right? It never targets Sikhs, the Hindus, or any other religion. Think about it. It never targets any other religion, just the Jews and the Christians, right? According to their religion, Jews and Christians are worse than paedophiles. Do you know why? Because it says Jews and Christians are the scum. Similar like the Jews and Christians are like the scummiest of the earth, like the lowest of the low. Yeah. So apparently we're worse than paedophiles, according to Allah. So Allah thinks a child molester is higher than a Christian. You know, Allah thinks better of a child molester. He'd think because Hitler killed the Jews, yeah, he'd think, well done Hitler. He'd be, if Allah was the one and only true God, he'd be looking down from heaven. Well, his fucking sex mansion up there, his fucking sex fest, yeah, right. He'd be looking down from his fucking sex fest, right, and be like, yeah, well done Hitler. You killed the Jews. You killed the Jews. Yeah, him and Hitler would be friends. That's the truth about their God. Yeah, do you know something, right, about the women and their religion, right? Earth is hell, the afterlife is hell, and heaven is hell. Do you know why? Because heaven, right, you can rape women over and over and over again. What kind of fucking man would want to go be like, yeah, I want to go fucking rape women in their heaven? Nah. Do you know why? Because it says in their Quran, you get 40 women and you'll always have a hard, you know what. Why would I want to go there? Yeah? Why would I want to go there? I'd be like, just reincarnate me on earth. I'd go through this earth again and again and again. I don't want to be in that fucking heaven. Neither do I want to be on hell. I'd rather be on this earth. I'd rather Allah give me immortality on this earth than go to their hell and their heaven. Both of their afterlives are hell. Both of their fucking afterlives are hell. You seriously rape women over and over again in heaven? Are you fucking kidding me? Nah. And I can't understand how Muslims say, oh yeah, we're the true religion. You're telling me fucking raping women in heaven is the true religion, and fucking your God thinks higher of paedophiles. No, look, seriously, a Muslim, when he reads the fucking Quran, right, is like, okay, so Allah says Jews and Christians are the worst people on the planet. But then, what about the paedophiles? So he thinks higher than the paedophiles? So a Muslim doesn't notice that. A Muslim doesn't notice that. So Allah thinks that a person who killed another person, yeah, is not as bad as a person as a Christian, because Christian believes in God, like believes in, like, you know, like the Christianity's God. So apparently, according to Allah, molesting a child isn't as bad as being a Christian. How come Muslims don't notice that? I don't get it. They read their Quran, right, and they're like, did they actually agree with Allah? Seriously? I don't get it.
Them, for they don't know what they do. Muhammad owned slaves and
exactly.
Jesus honored women and covered them. Muhammad,
right? The guy was a pervert, right? He perved against women. The guy liked children, and I also heard recently he slept with men. So the guy was gay as well. The guy was fucking gay as well. And that's the prophet that you're telling me, right? That it's you're telling no. Jesus makes more sense to look up to, because the guy was perfect. Muhammad was not perfect, and you're telling me a Muslim tells us abandon Christianity and pursue fucking pedophilia. I'm not abandoning Christianity to pursue pedophilia. I'm not abandoning Christianity yet to bow down to a pedophile, to bow down to a man who literally what he just said there, right? Owned slaves and raped them. I'm not bow down to that kind of man. Would you not look up to a man like Jesus who was perfect? Would you not? Exactly, because the guy was perfect. And see what I'm saying? So apparently in their religion, right, Allah is a better role model than Jesus. What the fuck did Jesus do besides die for the villains? What person? Think about in Marvel or DC. What superhero dies for the villains? What superhero dies for the villains? Jesus was the only superhero in real life and in fiction, right, in general, right, that died for the villains. No one would die for the villains. Jesus died for everybody, good people and bad people. Yeah? What kind of man would die for bad people? No one would. What did, like, seriously, name me one bad thing Jesus did, because he never did one bad thing. If everyone agrees that Jesus was a good man, how come the Muslims can't agree? I'm serious. I'm being serious, right? A Muslim would read the Bible, think, you know, just to see like what it's about, you know, one of them kind of things, right? And they seriously don't. They seriously think that a fucking child molester is a better man than Jesus. So apparently a man who healed the lepers, yeah, who healed sick people, is like not like when you want to like look up to that guy, what did Muhammad do? Like, come on now.
The woman caught in adultery stoned her to death. Jesus, Muhammad, Jesus. Muhammad said, kill the infidel. Muhammad literally commands men that they them. Jesus honored women and covered them. Muhammad, the woman caught in adultery, stoned her to death. Jesus, the woman caught in adultery, said, neither do I condemn you, go and sin no more.
That's what I was about to say as well. That's what I was...
Muhammad literally commands men that they can beat their wives up. Jesus commands...
Why the fuck would I want to do that for? Fuck would I want to do that for? Seriously.
Love their wives. So when you compare the founders, I know you were like, you know, interpretation and stuff. Forget the Quran, forget the Bible. Let's compare the founders of the religion. Your Muhammad, in a span of 10 years, started 73 wars and raids. My Jesus, in a span of 33 years, his whole life, not one war was started. In fact, when his disciples wanted to destroy a city for rejecting him, Jesus rebuked them. When Peter picked up the sword, Jesus said, those who live by the sword would die by the sword. So let's compare founders for a moment. Your founder is not my founder. My founder is a God of love, peace, prosperity. We're not the same. The Muslims want Sharia law.
It's the Muslims wanting Sharia law to reign in the West.
Yeah.
And you can listen to, is it called imams?
Yeah.
You can listen to the leaders of brotherhoods saying that we will not stop until Islam is in every home and
that's not
every
fucking
child.
happening.
I've heard imams say, we don't care about the parents, but we are coming for the children, and children will.
Do you know what, right? It's not good to hold back your anger, right? But I could... Do you know what? Never mind.
Become Muslim.
We're immigrants.
You're
like
a refugee,
I'm a refugee. We came legally, obviously, but I love immigration in the right way. When I moved from Egypt to Australia, I was so grateful for my country. I love my country. We have an Australian flag in our office. Why? We're telling people the country that accepted me and took me in, I love it, I'm grateful for it, I'm blessing it, and I'm bringing my skill here. But what a lot of Muslims do when they move to America is they don't love the country, they hate the country. I was literally in an Uber on the way here, and the Uber was a Muslim man, his name is Muhammad, and he was complaining to me how bad it is to live in America. I'm like, where are you from? He's like, Pakistan. I'm like, why are you here? Like, why are you complaining about the country that you're in? Like,
it's like buying a food you don't like. Oh yeah, I want to buy like I don't like lasagna. It's like, let me go buy lasagna, and then if I'm eating it, like I don't like fucking lasagna. It's basically buying a food you don't like, and while you're eating it, you're like, I don't like this, you know, I don't like this. Imagine that, buying a food you don't like, and then like.
He was like, oh, I moved with my family for a better future. I'm like, so you're telling me you left Pakistan because you don't like the way you live there, and you don't like Islam there, and you're moving to America only to hate America? And this is the problem. I love immigration, but if you're going to migrate to a country, you better love your country, you better bless your country, you better wave the American flag here. Don't go around burning the flag. And that's the difference between an immigrant and an enemy. An immigrant seeks refuge. An enemy wants to destroy the country. Muhammad, Jesus. Muhammad said, kill the infidel. Jesus said...
My name's Darcy. I go Woe to every government, woe to every institution that man has ever created.
Bro, they're all corrupt. Honestly, they are. They're all corrupt. Corruption's riddled the entire earth, as far as I'm aware. Corruption's went from like corrupt countries in like, you know, like in Arabia and South America or whatever, and like in African countries, and it spread into the West as well. Every country on this planet's become corrupt.
Yeah, it's either going to be confiscation of your equipment.
Even Ireland, man. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in Ireland. Because like I never thought my people would be the ones to be corrupt, you know. I never thought that. I would never thought my governments would be the ones to be fucking cunts. I thought Ireland would be one of them countries that like wouldn't be corrupt. I'm disappointed in my people. Genuinely I am. Like why like we're good people, yeah. Why is my country corrupt for? Like we're not the ones to be corrupt. I don't get that. I thought even like I'm not saying you don't get bad Irish people. You do get bad Irish people, but I'm just saying like overall we're good people and great people. So why is my country corrupt for? If it is, I don't know, but it looks like it.
It's nice to hear you say hello.
The night before my grandpa died, he was unresponsive, and I intended to.
Team pitching every ball.
You don't understand.
I do.
You don't. Why are you even a head teacher? You don't help no one.
Jeb's supposed to be in here. Okay. But no, you are. Yeah.
What's this? What's this?
Yeah, I mean, I went through a lot in school as well, man. Honestly, I don't understand the fact that how like all of a sudden a teacher is deaf to the fact that when someone's winding me up, right? How the teacher is deaf to someone winding me up, right? And when I retaliate, it's like, oh, I have to get out. But I've said to them on multiple times, they were the ones who were winding me up. Go out, get out. Why can't you send them out? And they said things like, oh, because so you can calm down. But why the fuck should I have to leave? Why should I have to leave? Why can't they leave? I have to leave to. Why should I have to leave? There was one time where it was like, oh yeah, by the way, the teacher wants to talk to you. Right? I was looking at the time I didn't know this, right? But then when thinking about it, right, I realized something. Yeah, they told me to wait in supervision, which is basically like, do you know, like isolation, basically, right? Wait in isolation, yeah, and the teacher will pick you up. Guess what, right? They said wait there for an hour, right, until the bell rings. The bell rang, and no one came to pick me up. I said to the teacher, well, someone's supposed to be picking me up, like the teacher in isolation. Someone's supposed to be picking me up, and then what happened? Yeah, is I waited for like a few minutes, and I waited more, and I was like, you know what, right? I'm gonna fucking leave. Wouldn't you leave though? Because it's like, okay, the teacher told you to wait in isolation, right? Because she wants to talk to you, yeah. And she'll come pick you up after isolation, right? So why, if she's not coming to talk to me, why do I need to be in isolation for, right? Until I realised, yeah, until I realised, right, they were probably doing it on purpose to wind me up. Cause think about it, right? I've never understood something, right? If the teacher wants to talk to you, they can tell you before class or in class. Yeah, a teacher wants to talk to you. Why would I need to go to supervision? Right? Why can't I wait in class? Do you know what I'm saying? Why can't I wait in class? Right? Here, just wait in class for a second, right? And then go to the teacher's office or whatever, right? After, because they want to talk to you or whatever, right? Okay, yeah, fine. I'll come pick you up after class. I'll talk to you outside the lesson, you know, outside of class or whatever, right? But that never happened. I generally think they said that to keep me in isolation. Right? Everyone had the right. Everyone who's in my situation would have had the right to walk out because they never showed up. Right? Everyone would have had the right to walk out because they never showed up. Right? But then the teacher in supervision's like, oh no, you can't leave, you can't leave. Excuse me, right? I've been told, right, that I've been told, right, that a teacher's gonna come pick me up because they want to talk to me. Why the fuck are you telling me that I can't leave? I was waiting there for like, okay, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You've been waiting there for like 30 minutes, and then after that amount of time, no one came to pick me up, right? And guess what? The day after day after day after day, I understand teachers are busy, right? But day after day after day after day after day, right? The teacher never told me what she wanted me to talk about, what she wanted to talk about from me. Not once. I understand teachers are busy, right? But I'm just saying, I think they generally did that on purpose to wind me up, because to tell the truth, yeah, I was never a naughty kid in school. I never misbehaved, right? The only reason why I ended up with loads of detentions and isolations, right, is because someone was winding me up, right, and I'd retaliate. So I was always the one, I was always the one who sent to isolation. Yeah, I was always the one who ended up with detentions, right? Because of someone winding me up, right? And this is what I was saying to my teachers. I'm the one who's being winded up, and I'm the one who's getting their punishment. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm the one who's getting their punishment. I'm the one who's being sent to isolation when they're winding me up. I want to know, right? I've said to you on multiple occasions, right? Why are you sending me to isolation and supervision if they're the ones who's winding me up to calm me down? That's bullshit. Because what you can do, yeah, is if they're winding me up, you can send them the fuck out and I can calm down in class while doing my fucking work. I don't need to go outside and fucking calm down or go to fucking isolation, right? They are fucking liars. Do you know what they do? They lie straight to our faces. As schools, right, we're concerned about your safety. We do something about the fucking bullies. No, they're not. They're fucking lying to children's faces. That's the thing about schools. They lie to fucking children's faces, right? Because tell me why, yeah? If they were to say in my school, we don't tolerate bullies in this school. Tell me why, right? I was pulled out because of bullying. You don't tolerate bullying, and I've said to the teachers multiple times, are you gonna do something about the bullying? They never fucking did. They never did anything about the bullying, right? And I was always the one who got in trouble for it. Imagine getting in trouble for someone bullying you. That's the thing, right? British schools, yeah, are very fucking strict. You can't even bring juice into school. You can't bring juice into school. But they sell juice at the thingies, right? It's like, oh, you can't bring juice into only water. What difference? It's a fucking liquid. How is that like? It's a fucking liquid, you know? People don't realise how strict British schools are. They pick on you over the stupidest things. Or you can't bring orange juice or blackcurrant into fucking school. Or you can't bring fizzy drinks into school.
Did you know for Back to the Future Part 2, the tagline for Jaws 19 is, "This time it's really, really personal." On the marquee is the name of the director, Max Spielberg. Executive producer Steve...
Or theatre, maybe. Ah.
What the fuck? If your videos are stuck...
If being far right means that I don't want to see 14-year-olds being...
Okay, we're almost done with the base. Here, bro, can you lay down the carpet for me real quick?
Yeah, but Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
By the way, you can't face Mecca in Minecraft. By the way, you can't face Mecca in Minecraft because you can only go like, you can't go diagonally. You can't place things diagonally. You can only place things north, south, east, and west. Yeah, you can only place things like this, like this, like this, or like this. Yeah, you can't place things diagonally. So you can't face Mecca in Minecraft, by the way. You can't face Mecca in Minecraft. It's just not possible.
Okay, we're almost done with the base. Here, bro, can you lay down the carpet for me real quick?
Yeah, but is here okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I said I somehow calmed when I'm this age, and I jerked off for like 2 hours.
No, you didn't.
No, you want to bet?
Yeah, I do want to bet. CJ, you're fucking lying, bro.
No, one time when mom and dad were
You can't come, CJ.
Yes, I can. You want to bet? I will right now. No,
haven't hit puberty yet.
Oh, this video is for the minority of people.
Don't be. Let me show you where my Russian wife grew up. The government moved her family here when she was 9 because her dad's a prosecutor. Most of the apartments are Soviet and they have old entrances like this. They came with a balcony, but they aren't closed, so people have to build their own.
Build their own balconies, really, in Russia? Well, you don't have to build your own balcony in Ukraine. That's why Ukraine's better.
A man who appeared to dress up as a Navy officer at a Remembrance Sunday.
I got this!
There you go!
Damn.
Podemos parar de cutucar.
Guys, I just met.
There's a book called Silence by Shusako Endo, one of the most powerful books that I have ever read. It follows a Jesuit
training for the biggest sporting event of the year.
There's a book called Silence by Shusako Endo, one of the most powerful books that I
training for the biggest.
Hi, I'm Madeline, born on March 17th, 2005.
Dobra, to nikogo nie ma. O kurde, powiem tak. Przy zbrodni zostały ślady.
Is it raining? It's pouring on me, but I'm not in the storm. But it says I'm in the storm.
Oh, you're far in the storm, yeah.
What the fuck?
The storm is ending by us.
It's showing up the opposite on my map.
Ringo! 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 Ringo!
Bulgaria 2025. Evolution of Bulgaria. Bro, how did Bulgaria end up in Russia? What the fuck? I mean Ukraine or whatever, I don't know. But like within like the Russian-Ukrainian area.
Remember me.
Yo, WWE man! Yo, Drew McIntyre! Go on, man, go on.
Toma.
SmackDown.
Uy, Drew McIntyre. Lo sabía. Drew McIntyre.
Yo, Scottish versus Samoan.
Toma.
Samosa.
Beso de Glasgow, eh.
He's from Glasgow. I don't think he's from Glasgow.
Ahí está. pero Paul Heyman, ¿cómo pelea con Nick Aldis, eh? CM Punk. Oye, que se van a encontrar McIntyre y Punk otra vez, eh. ¡Toma! Y no se partió, eh. ¡Toma! A dormir, Jim. Eso también se conocen, eh. Ojo, Super Cody Rhodes, eh. Toma, Clay.
He showed up one day and he came in with 2 ukuleles and he gave me money because you gotta play this thing, it's cool.
Among all the sins a human can commit, there's only one that falls beyond the range of forgiveness. Murderers, Satanists, and adulterers can all be forgiven and declared innocent.
I chose black. Then get 2 very small elastic rubber bands. Pinch the rubber band so you can pinch it through the buttonholes. This is what it should look like when you're done. Do that 2 times, 1 for each arm of your glasses. Then slide the rubber band onto the earpiece, like this. This is what it should look like when it's all done. Then put your glasses on. Put the earpiece from your mask around the button, like so.
No way.
And then,
done.
Voila. There you go. No more.
That's actually a really good idea.
Still safe and still protected. I chose black.
Food will be missing from you.
Do you want a new phone but don't have the money?
Ooh, I spawned in a cave.
He raised his pinky and carefully took the first bite of fried chicken in his life. Then he asked the white driver where he should throw the bones. Without a word, the driver calmly rolled down the window and said,
We do this. This is what we do.
Seeing that, the black man couldn't help but laugh. He then copied the driver, tossing the bone out the window.
There you go.
But before the driver's smile had even faded, he was mocked by other white men at a red light. In the 1960s, racism was everywhere. And now, a white man was working for a black man. Faced with those hostile stares from the car beside him, Tony just raised his middle finger, then hit the gas and sped off. What those two white men would never have guessed was that only months earlier, Tony himself had been deeply racist. When his wife once offered a black worker a glass of water, Tony tossed the cup straight into the trash. His wife didn't understand, but she didn't argue either. Tony was the backbone of
15 minutes until my
200 plus facial recognition cameras for 2 years. No public notice, no council approval, just used it for non-violent arrests too. Ordnance banned.
Once said to your mother, I read this in an interview, you once
Bro,
said
the Beatles are actually so good, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been getting really interested in the Beatles recently.
your mother, all people over the age of 60 should be shot.
Yes.
Why?
I think as a teenager, anyone at 60 should be shot. They were just taking up space on the planet.
Right. So I'm just
Or Mr. fucking Controller. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's being serious.
curious, how old are you now?
Time to be shot.
Once said to your mother, I read this in an interview, you once said to your mother, all people over the age of...
Yeah, John was only like, what was he, like in his 40s? How old was John Lennon when he died? How old was John Lennon when he died? How old was... John Lennon when he died? 40 years, exactly. 40 years old, exactly 40 years old, damn. Bro, he looks like a flipping German, don't you think? Because, like, do you know how, like, you see, like, some Germans in German films, right? Like, they got, like, they got this, like, look to him, and they always wear these glasses for some reason, don't know why. He looks like a German, you know? His appearance did change so much. Look, this is what he looked like back in the day. This was John. This was John, like when the Beatles were fucking starting, you know? This right here was John when the Beatles were starting, yeah. And this is him, like, in the... like, after they broke up, you know? At some point after they broke up. It's crazy, bro. This is literally him, like, in the 60s or 50s or whatever, no. Like, the 60s, right? And then this is him, like later on, like in the like later on in the 60s and like 70s and 80s and stuff, you know. And he looks like Liam Gallagher here as well. You know, Liam Gallagher stole his style. Yeah, it's Liam Gallagher stole John Lennon's style. Yeah.
should be shot.
Yes, I used to think...
Why would he say that though? Is he being serious? Is he being fucking serious? If he was the government, would he do that? I'm concerned. I don't know if he's joking or not. Ringo's the most fun Beatle.
Gosh, this is worse than that time I saw Sonic get into traffic.
Come on, fatty, I've got places to be.
You're a blue rat, and you're calling me names?
This is how I fight grey hair.
This is the flag of Yugoslavia, so either this takes place
Yeah, it is the flag of Yugoslavia.
in at least 1991 at the latest, or they're just hanging up random flags.
But you can't explain North Korea.
And then there's North Korea.
I was about to mention that as well. They got North Korea.
We continue. And South Vietnam.
Bruh.
This is the flag of Yugoslavia, so either...
Bro, I wish Yugoslavia reunited, man. Honestly. Yugoslavia should reunite. Medieval Scottish flag, really? What?
This takes place in at least 1991 at the latest.
This one. This one right here behind her. Wait. Is that real? Medieval Scottish flag. Medieval Scottish flag. Oh yeah, it is. Damn. Damn.
Or they're just hanging up random flags.
But you can't explain North Korea.
What's this one right here anyways? I never seen this flag before. What's this one?
Korea. And then we continue.
What's this one as well? What's this one right here? This is the Dutch flag. This is Denmark. That's no, sorry, that's Denmark. That's Netherlands. For flip's sake.
I think I just made the dumbest present ever made.
I literally just called the Netherlands Denmark.
To escape is somehow glitch out of. I think I just made the dumbest present ever.
You ended
Why
up
do
working
they
with
get
Kanye
offended?
very-
Why do they get offended by the song? Why do they get offended by it? That's what I'm curious about.
Do you have time for God?
Boys, come on, what's going on? I want to go to the pub. Yeah, I'm trying, but Dan won't put his fucking shoes on. This is your fault, innit? I told you, innit? Have you got your free...
Hello, everybody.
Clint Eastwood.
Good to see you tonight.
Mama, take this badge off of me.
One day, Kanye West just randomly went crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, bro.
And I think one of the real problems with the Bible is as you get older and older with the Bible, things get weirder and weirder. So it's like, what was the original story? Like, if you get to the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Dead Sea Scrolls are bananas. And there's stuff in the Dead Sea Scrolls, like if you get, like, I had Rep Luna, Anna Paulina Luna on the podcast, and she was talking to me about the Book of Enoch. She goes, you ever read that? And
But
I was
that's
like,
not
no.
included in the canonized.
Here's why. Because of rabbis. A bunch of rabbis said it didn't align with the Torah, and so they yanked it out. But it's an original biblical text, or at least a part of the original religious.
Is that where the Nephilim came from, anyways? That's where no, because it must be canon, right? Because that's probably where the Nephilim came from. Because didn't they converse in, like, they say, like, in the Book of Enoch how, like, the angels or whatever, like, you know, like, got Earth women pregnant and then made, like, a breed of, like, a human and, like, angel that were called the Nephilim. No, because it must be canon then, because where would the Nephilim come from?
Text that they found in the Dead Sea Scrolls.
That's the only thing that, if you think about it, that's the only thing that actually would, you could link the Book of Enoch and the Bible together is that, because the Bible acknowledges Nephilim, and in the Book of Enoch it says how, like, the angels got Earth women pregnant and created, like, giants, you know, like Nephilim basically, like a hybrid human angels.
Remember the old way of straightening
So,
teeth?
yeah.
That's in the bin. The same goes for soup.